We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. The home of the Texans. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Already.
Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down.
Only quick, right? Hey, uno.
Akers. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Stroud to throw. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of...
He is in. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Like 46. 3 down. 4 down.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
454, Mike, 54. 54, read it, stand up. Diamond. 20 reader.
On 1st down, Levis. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Tackle there by Will Anderson. Here's 3rd and 7.
Like 54. Here, down, 49 reader. Tracy.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And the Texans will take over at their own 15.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
That's into the hands of Akers. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Here we go, let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting to 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without...
This one batted in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the... A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and that will lead to a second down.
Look hot.
Here's Akers. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get about 5. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing on second down, Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Here we go.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. Running is Akers. And he is going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
On the quick, right?
Stroud. And he will take this one across into the end zone. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. First and 10.
Here we go.
They send Ridley in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's deep, looking for Boyd. And the Texans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If this was just one guy dominating them up front, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can chip him. You can double team him. You can start sliding the offensive line and pass protection his way, trying to slow him down. But this has been coming from a lot of different spots, and right now it just looks to be a breakdown in the protection, and they have no answer on how to stop it.
2nd and 11. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll dump this down to Akers. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to wins. But that's hardly been the case here, Mike, and they're able to add another sack to their total before half, and that's great. But somehow they still find themselves trailing, and that's the only thing that matters.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Stroud. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Titans have got it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security.
And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran safety, Jamal Adams, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing is Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need presence, fella. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
All right.
To throw, it's Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Here's Stroud. He'll take it on in. Touchdown, Houston. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. 22 window.
Levis to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll lead to a second down. They send Ridley in motion. On second down, Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here.
What do you read him? Like 5-4. Odd, like 5-4.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Strong. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A second down throw here for Levis. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Like 54. Yeah, like 54. Short. 54 readers.
Throwing is Levis. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
0. Stand up. 20 readers. Tracy. Hey, mayday.
Here's Levis to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he will get into the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
29's down. 22, read it.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. That caught Tony Pollard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
The motion man is Boyd. They'll run McKinnon, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Like 13, like 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Out on, short.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That is caught at the 3. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. Again, they try Pollard. And he will score. Game on. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Tracy. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Akers. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and a yard.
Robbie. Here we go.
On play action. Stroud. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Big time completion right there. And this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if
and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2. They'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Like 13.
From the gun, it's Levis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
29 down, 22 Rita. Here down, 29 Rita.
To throw is Levis. This one high, over the middle, but complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
24 Linda, back to the team green. 22 Linda. Army. Short.
They'll drop to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Like 13. 54 Rita, what? At 40 Linda.
Here's Levis. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Hand up. On, like 49.
Levis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
29 down, 22 Rita. Like 46, and 24 Linda, flat 22 green. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
On 2nd down, Levis. This pass is caught by Thomas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Throwing is Levis. That's deep. Looking for Boyd. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll go. Here's Levis. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now Levis. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. He's going to look downfield once again.
Nothing scarier for a quarterback, Mike, than to seeing that ball popped up in the air. It feels like that ball is in the air for an eternity, and all you hope is that it just harmlessly falls to the ground, and fortunately for the offense, that's exactly what it did.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Mike zero.
Now, Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Folks' extra point is good. And the Titans have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
All right.
On the ground, it's Akers. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So it's a win.